Yeah, sure, come on and get charred to death. Well, I did warn you that this would happen. Hello guys, my name is Saad and welcome to another Far Cry 4 video. And this time I will give you a few tips for surviving and completing the weapon challenges in the arena. To begin with, you are gonna have to find the arena, if you haven't already. It's located in Zenith. Pretty obvious, but it is necessary to understand what the weapon you are using can or can't do. The weapons in this game range from handguns to launchers, extending to specials like flamethrower and bows. So obviously they should have different playing styles and strategies. I mean, you simply cannot go on a rampage with a pistol and survive. Believe me, I've tried. Always ends in a fatality. Summarizing the weapon classes: know your weapon's range, spread, mobility, damage, capacity, fire rate, and noticeability. For example, the recurve bow is silent, deadly, but its fire rate is quite low. On a side note, you can always collect the arrow after you shoot it. Comparatively, D2 has low range and spot for just 2 shells, but it compensates with extremely high damage. Always mind your surroundings. Knowing the tricks of the arena can be a key in surviving all those consecutively difficult rounds. The arena is not just a huge open ground, there is elevation to consider, which makes it easier for you to escape those raging animals for the time being. But what's most helpful is the zip line, enabling you to cross the arena without touching the ground. Think about that the next time when the rhino won't leave you alone. One more thing to point out are the doors that open every round. Behind them are rooms that can be used to heal up. They might have a few hostiles inside, so you need to take care of them before restoring your health. The arena is filled with things that are just there to help you out. And honestly, that crowd up there, they want you to win. Take a look at these barrels, for example. They can be used to take out multiple enemies at once and can prove helpful, especially when the weapon isn't easy to use. Speaking of spectators betting on you to win, they will throw stuff which includes ammo, syringes and lethal equipment, so you have to be on the lookout for differently colored smokes. They do tend to throw useful items when you are close to depletion, and their frequency depends on the level that you are on. The higher the level, the more favors you get. Okay, not that much, but it's better to gain XP whenever you can. Hiding out as long as you can shouldn't be considered a cowardly move. On the contrary, it's quite tactful. Those guys who keep coming in are not there just to fight you. They have their own teams to fight for and will attack each other if you remain out of their sight. This trick works great when considering animals. They usually attack those who are closest to them, so make sure you are not the least distant prey. I doubt I really need to mention this, but use covers. They can give you enough time to reload, identify opponents' locations, and even get some bandages on. Aside from the weapon that you have got to play with, there are other, much better options available. For instance, the lethal equipment that you can collect, especially Molotov, which can be just the thing you need to fight those beasts that just don't die with one shot. Perform a direct Molotov hit on a bear, tiger or even the rhino. It will take some time for them to die, but hey, in the meantime you could use the zip line to stay alive. Also, try not to wait for the health to reach the last bar. If you have got the health syringe, use it before that, because sometimes you might not get the chance to catch your breath and inject that syringe. Last but not least, if you run out of ammo or simply are not able to use it on close enemies, try to melee them using the mesh.
Dude, I should be considered a separate tip.
Perhaps the best tip for survival is to perform takedowns, and lots of them. Using the kukri or kukri, not sure how it's pronounced, but it's usually called the machete. There are multiple sort of takedowns that are key for survival in these challenges, but they need to be unlocked in the skills menu. So, you're gonna have to complete the extra requirements per skill to be able to use all of them. Machete is the only weapon that you can have at all times in the arena. Well, except the boot, but who cares? With the element of surprise, you can take down most of the enemies and easily complete the weapon challenges. But be careful. If you are close enough to an enemy that has spotted you, then you're probably gonna get hit, multiple times if I might add. Takedown is particularly useful against those heavy units. Those guys are hard to kill, but they don't stand a chance against the machete. And finally, when you kill that rhinoceros, you win! Apart from repairing vehicles, the repair tool can also be used to kill, much like in the Battlefield franchise. Just trying to find this rhino. Last time I checked he was following me and oh shit! I hope these tips help you out in the arena. Thanks for watching guys, and do subscribe. Click on the following links to check out my previous videos. Bye.